What's good? My name is Eric, and welcome back to another episode of Traditionally Tattooed. For today's episode, I've really been in the mood for drawing a snake. I've been seeing a lot of flash around that's really got me inspired, so here's my crack at it. First thing you'll notice is that I'm finally using a traditional nib for my lining. I've made the jump over from using Sharpies to be more air quote authentic with a calligraphy nib and ink. I'm currently using an A4 nib and India ink for my line work. I did a couple warm-up lines to try and get a feel for the nib, but it's definitely going to take a couple more paintings before I get more comfortable. Always remember that the first part of getting good at something is going to be sucking at something, so you just kind of got to stick it out. Shout out to Buck Llewellyn at Buck Tattoos for suggesting I switch to a nib for lining. Thanks for the push. If you like crisp, clean lines, check out some of his work. So, snakes have been in the cultural zeitgeist since the very beginning of recorded history. Biblical interpretations see them as a symbol of temptation, deceit, and evil, but I prefer to interpret them in more of a positive light. The shedding of their skin can be a representation of renewal or rebirth, a symbol of healing through that regeneration, represented by the caduceus or the rod of Asclepius. I hope that's how you pronounce it. And also going back to that biblical take, they can be seen as imparters of wisdom. During the early 20th century, it wasn't uncommon for sailors to get tattoos of snakes, often coiled around things like daggers, as a statement of bravery or survival. Those themes are still represented in a lot of modern works, incorporating more elements like skulls or flowers that involve a sort of "don't tread on me" attitude as well. Present-day interpretations can read these types of tattoos as lucky symbols for their wearer, warding off evil and misfortune. Specifically, the cobra comes to mind. I think one of the best things about snakes in tattoo culture is that there are hundreds of lenses to look at them through, and because of this, there can be a meaning special to each person that decides to get their own. I'm actually looking at getting a snake myself pretty soon. The symbolism of renewal and reinventing yourself has always been very close to me, and just remembering that it's never too late to make a change. My mentor specializes in traditional Japanese, so once that gets going, I'll make sure to post videos of the process of my sleeve while I'm going through it. If you have any snake tattoos, throw it down in the comments, show that thing off. And as always, everyone, if you're ever in the Orange County area and are thinking about having some work done, feel free to hit your boy up. I'm always down to give some of my flash some new homes or collaborate on something even cooler together. If there's anything you'd like to see in a future video, whether it's a question for me or just flash you'd like to see me attempt, feel free to leave it as a comment below. I always read and try to respond to every comment. Thank you for checking out my video, and hope you have a great rest of your day.